Yeah. What up? Y'all already know. Y'all tuning in to A Real Talk Podcast, man. I want to apologize for being late. And I had to do an assignment at school, and it required me to stay a couple hours after. I had to get some footage on camera, but it's all good. I'm here right now. You already know. Y'all tuned in to A Real Talk Podcast. You already know it's your guy, Stacks with the Facts. VirgilBerry government name. We're going to jump right into it. As y'all see what the title say, here we go again. Same old shit, dog, just a different day. Here we go again. Here we go again. And I bet a lot of y'all wondering why I called today episode, Here We Go Again. Here we fucking go again, man. We got this guy, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, the man of a million lives. This dude done died 1,000 times, man. I mean, come on, y'all, man. Here we go again, man. Remember back in when Obama was felling in the office in the polls and his approval rating was at an all-time low, and they came up with the whole thing about him going over there, sending SEAL Team 6 to go get Bin Laden and all that bullshit, man. And he got approval ratings went up, and he won the 2012 election. Right? Here we go again. Same old shit, dog, just a different day. Now we got Trump's whole ass doing the same goddamn thing. Now, as with Osama bin Laden, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. I mean, it's like the exact same thing, y'all, man. Come on, y'all, man. Seriously. They say that this guy was chased down a tunnel and exploded a pack on him, I guess a bomb pack he had down the tunnel, and he died a cowering, whimpering death. Whatever Trump's corny ass said, right? Whatever Trump said, right? Come on, man. Then they said they buried his body in the ocean. According to Muslim tradition. Now, I made a post on Facebook earlier, and like I said, I had the opportunity to be locked up with some very distinguished and prominent and stand-up Muslim brothers when your boy was doing this time in the belly, right? And like anybody who has any sense about themselves and a guy who takes the path of me to be an independent content creator, I like to be informed of what I talk about. So I've studied Islam a little bit, you know, and I got a lot of knowledge from a lot of Akis, right? One thing I can tell y'all right now is if you do any research into this, is that it is tradition, strict Muslim Islamic tradition, to bury a body in dry land. It says so in the Quran itself. As soon as possible. It is almost, like I said, it's equivalent to spitting on a cross for a Christian to bury a Muslim in water upon dying. They said the same thing about Bin Laden. They threw him in the ocean. Well, we ain't seen no bodies, no evidence of nothing, no proof of nothing, right? So y'all might want to do some research into that. The whole point of me saying this is here we go again. They have to continuously lie to us, y'all, to keep us participating in this farce that they got going on, right? They got to keep the division going on in America. At the same time, it's a lot of people who actually do support Trump, whether you like Trump, hate Trump, whatever. He has lots of supporters. His approval rating is down now, but watch how his approval rating skyrocketed once the news came out that they got Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, supposed leader of ISIS in Syria. All right? Can't make it up, y'all, man. This dude is reported to have died numerous times. He was reported dead in 2015, and I think not too long as recent as 2017, if I'm not mistaken. He's just like Osama bin Laden, man. You know, Osama been dead since about 2001, man. That boy had bad kidney problems and everything. He ain't make it. He been dead, man. So Barack Obama coming out in 2000 and goddamn it, what was that, 2010, 2011, whatever that was? Talking about some they got bin Laden or whatever the situation was. That's bullshit, y'all. Y'all do y'all research into that. Type Obama, type Osama bin Laden death fake in your Google search and anything like that. It's research into that, right? So here we go again, man. As we just going to keep going along with this stuff and just believing this stuff. They telling us that they got this dude, no proof, no evidence. We ain't seen nobody. They said that they proved that it was him because they found some of his drawers in the cave cavern, wherever they found him at, and they did a DNA sample. It said it was him, man. So they basically said they went through the damn tunnel after the man supposedly exploded himself in the tunnel, and they found some of his drawers, and they scraped the drawers to get some ball leavings and some doo-doo crumbs out his drawers, man. They did a DNA test on it, and it said that was him. It was him. Really, bro? Like, really? What are you doing? Like, anyway, y'all. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all, we can't continue just to keep buying this crap from these people, y'all, man. They lying to our face. The highest levels of contempt for our intelligence. Like, we just can't figure what's going on out. Like, we ain't able to put two and two together. And it's an ultimate contempt and disrespect to the Islamic faith, and to Muslims around the world, for them to go on TV and say that they buried that man in the ocean according to strict Islamic tradition, knowing damn well that it is totally against Islamic tradition. I don't give a fuck if you motherfucking Sunni or Shiite, strictly against Muslim Islamic tradition to bury a body in water, let alone to bury a body with any type of moisture on it, let alone bury it in the ocean. So like I say, y'all do y'all's research on that. Y'all do y'all research on that and find that out for yourself if y'all think I'm saying some bullshit. You know what I mean? All to keep us enthralled in what's going on, giving them the okay to keep doing what they doing, and around the world creating chaos on America's behalf, making us hated around the world, right? At the same time, tricking us into building a prison for ourselves here. Right? Pay attention to what's going on, y'all, man. We being pitted against each other. We being manipulated into hating each other. We never been so divided in America as we are now. We are divided along the lines of if you like Trump or if you hate Trump. That's what politics has been resorted to today in America in 2019, about to be 2020. We arguing over pronouns and stuff like that. Still letting these people lie to us about capturing fake-ass terrorists. That's leaders of terrorist organization that they help fund and create. Come on, y'all, man. That's all I'm saying is come on, y'all, man. We can't continue to keep ask the questions. None of these so-called journalists is asking no questions. Where's the body? Where's the evidence? Forensic evidence? Huh? Where's the footage? Nobody got this on camera? Nobody got anything on camera? Where's any evidence to corroborate anything y'all saying? Zero. None. Zip. And motherfuckers gonna continue to vote for these goddamn son of bitches, man. That's crazy to me, man. That's just out. I mean, that's just crazy to me. But you know, it is what it is, right? So we gotta keep vigilant. We gotta put the pedal to the metal, man. put the foot on their neck, man. Ask these questions, man. That's why I say it's up to us to become citizen journalists and do the job that the lame street media ain't gonna do. Because we gotta get to the bottom of stuff and understand how we being manipulated. That's why it's brothers like me doing what I'm doing on A Real Talk Podcast. It stacks with the facts. We ain't bringing nothing but the straight facts. Do your research on that so we can't be so easily misled. And then ask your question, who benefits? We both know who benefits from us believing what they telling us about this whole situation with this dude supposedly being captured or committing suicide, blowing himself up or whatever the situation is they trying to get us to believe. You know, the people, like I said, they got the highest levels of contempt for our intelligence, y'all. They really think we stupid for real, man. Like we ain't gonna be able to figure this shit out and put it together. So, you know, we already know how we gonna do it, man. Here on A Real Talk Podcast, we're gonna keep it funky, we're gonna keep it factual. And I challenge y'all to do research on everything y'all hear me talk about to make sure I'm not just spitting a whole bunch of BS to y'all. Go Google that stuff and research that stuff. Osama bin Laden was a sick dude, man. Needing kidney transplants and some more stuff, man. That boy been dead. Ain't no way in hell Barack Obama could have sent anybody to go capture a nigga who been dead at the time for like 8-9 years. Come on, y'all, man. Y'all gonna believe that, man? That's crazy, man. But, you know, believe what you want to believe, like I say, but, you know, do your own research. Find stuff out for yourself, because the answers to the questions you may have is out there if you have the courage to go pursue them. Trust and believe me when I tell you that. I'm talking about they just think we so dumb and stupid. They're going to tell us stuff like we just going to go with it and not question it. Like, hold on. And I challenge y'all people who Muslims out there, man. Y'all say something about that. Hold on, man. There's no way y'all could be burying this man in the ocean, him being a devout Muslim, because that is not what Muslim Islamic tradition is at all. Like, nowhere near it. What are y'all talking about? And then Donald Trump on TV talking about some, yeah, we got him, he died in a cowardly way. Yeah. This dude, man, I can't believe that y'all allow yourselves to be offended by anything Trump says or does. He got puppet written all over his face, his and everything. Donald Trump ain't running nothing. And as soon as he don't start trying to have a mind of his own, y'all gonna see what happened to him. If it suits the agenda of his handlers to get rid of him before that. And I don't think so, because Trump is doing everything his bosses is telling him to do. So I don't see him being impeached. I don't see nothing happening to him. So, you know, y'all chew on that. Y'all already know what it is. A Real Talk Podcast. It's your guy Stacks with the facts, man. We're going to keep it factual, funky at all times. Get with me on Instagram at Berry.Virgil, all lowercase letters. Get with me on Facebook. Y'all know how to get with me on Facebook. Just type my name in. Y'all going to see me with that Benny the Butcher cap on. Then get with me on Twitter at capital BERRY, the number 2, capital VIRGIL. You already know what it is. And as usual, as always, man, don't believe nothing y'all hear me saying, man. Don't ever believe what I'm saying. Question everything, even what you hear me say the most. Vehemently question what I say. Go check it out. Do some research. Google it. Check it out for yourself to make sure your boy ain't telling you no bullshit. All right? Then get back with me, you know. Like, listen, share, comment, you know, all that. We're going to be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock on everything. We're going to get into some more stuff. It's a surprise. I got a surprise topic for y'all. We're going to get into a little bit depth on this Epstein thing, because I came across some new information that y'all might not have heard. So this is A Real Talk Podcast, Stacks with the Facts, a.k.a. government name VirgilBerry. Y'all be easy, question everything. Peace.